Hey, hello YouTube. I just wanted to add some stuff to the Heath Ledger, the death of Heath Ledger. I can understand how actors can get stressed, and I can understand if he wasn't getting any sleep, how he could take sleeping pills. But they said there were sleeping pills and other drugs involved. On my last video that I made, this is a video response to my other video. Heath Ledger was a very good actor. He was especially well known for his part in Brokeback Mountain. And he was especially well known for the 10 Things I Hate About You. He was especially well known for The Patriot, starring Mel Gibson and himself. He starred as Mel Gibson's son, I should say. But actors go through a lot of stress throughout the day. I mean, you're forced to do interviews. You have to do interviews. You have to, of course, if you're an actor, you have to rehearse your lines. You have to memorize all your lines. You have to do commercials, interviews, all kinds of stuff out there that can make you stressed out. And certainly I can understand for the part of the Joker, oh my gosh, that has to be very energetic. He had to be on his feet all the time. In a matter of speaking, of course, I mean, like, on his feet in terms of up here, very energetic, and that can be very stressful on an actor. And for his part in Brokeback Mountain, he had to play, I guess not gay, bisexual man or whatever. There's a lot of things that's required of you. And I gotta say, a straight guy playing a gay guy or a bisexual man is very stressful, because you have to really know what you're doing. You have to know your part. You have to research the part. I don't mean he researched the part in that way. I just mean that it's very stressful. Very stressful. You know what I mean? Especially the part of the Joker, and that was the last movie he did before he did the last movie that he did. And I'm not really too sure of what the last movie he did was. But yes, I can see him taking sleeping pills and other pills that he may have had to take for his stress. And it's like he said he was sleeping 2 or 3 hours a day. Well, if you're only sleeping 2 or 3 hours a day and you take a sleeping pill, you figure, well, I better take another sleeping pill. So then you take another sleeping pill to deal with the stress. And it's not only just the movies. I mean, like I said, my God, you got to do interviews. You have to keep up public appearances. It's just so difficult for an actor these days. And then you have all kinds of press, the paparazzi, whatever. They're always on to you. They're always trying to get some dirt on you, or something like that. And he just wasn't all tangled up in that stuff. Anyway, what my point is here is my condolences go out to his family, his father especially, his mother, his brothers and sisters, whatever the case may be. It's very stressful on an actor. It really is. You get the part, you don't get the part. When you get the part, how do you play that part? You have to research, and that's a lot of stress. Commercials, interviews, paparazzi always following you around everywhere you go. You can't eat in a restaurant. I mean, he's not like you and me. You can't just eat at your favorite Chinese restaurant or whatever. You know what I mean? You have to go to the special restaurant that the celebrities go to. Otherwise, you're going to be hounded by fans. That's another thing. very stressful is the fans. The fans come up to you, oh, can I get your autograph? You know, this and that, whatever. And you have a responsibility as an actor, as a famous person. You People will come up to you and they will ask for your autograph. And what are you going to do? I mean, some people are rude, some people are nice, some people are whatever. But, you know, and it's the same for athletes, too. It's the same for athletes. But, every actor, an actress, an athlete is under a lot of stress. And there's no doubt about that. And sometimes that may be the reason why they turn to drugs. Sometimes, in certain actors' cases, may be the reason they turn to alcohol. John Wayne, for example, he died of cancer. You know, he was smoking all the time. My God, the man did all that he could do for the actors community. You know, and then you have other people. George Reeves in the Superman series. A lot of people think he shot himself. Well, I don't think he shot himself. I think somebody shot him. And I think it was one of his wife or his girlfriend or wife or ex-wife or whatever. I think it was one of those people that did it. And you know, like I said, Heath Ledger, God bless him, he was a good actor, a good person, but sometimes you just get under so much stress that you can't help but to take drugs. Well, anyway, that's all I've got to say about that. So do not judge the man, or do not judge an actor until you've been in their shoes. Because, my God, these actors are under a lot of stress. Yes, they make millions and millions of dollars for every movie or whatever, but that's no excuse. You know, they're human beings, just like you and I. You know, they have to go through the same problems that you and I go through. And God bless their hearts. They're good people. They're good. There are some good actors out there. There are other actors out there that just, yes, they want the booze. They want the drugs, the alcohol. They want everything because it's kind of the trend. It's kind of the trend in Hollywood. Look at Marilyn Monroe, for God's sake. She wanted to kill herself. Absolutely, and who can blame her? Every man, person, and human being on earth was after her. I mean, it was just a matter of time. And she was a very good actress. A very sexy actress. Very hot looking actress. But you know, this stuff does happen. It happens to normal people like you and I. And it happens to actors in Hollywood. It happens all the time. And yes, we do expect it. And yes, it does happen. But let me tell something to those guys on Fox News that think that they're so much better than everybody else. Let me tell you guys something. You're not better than everybody else. Okay? You're not better than Heath Ledger. Don't act like you are. Don't act like you don't do drugs. Don't act like you don't drink alcohol, because you do. And, you know, hey, people make mistakes, okay? He wasn't trying to make a mistake. I don't think he was trying to do this. I don't think it was intentional. I think he just overdosed accidentally. That's what I think. That's my whole thought process on this whole thing. So don't judge anybody until you walked a mile in their shoes. And I know that's an old cliche, but hey, let's face it. That's the way it is. Anyways, I spoke my piece, and I'm out of here. So please send any comments you're welcome to send, but please keep them clean. Thank you.